You know what's fascinating? Creating genuine connection with someone can happen incredibly fast. We're talking about 9 seconds. This isn't some manipulation tactic or trick. It's based on actual science about how human brains process social information. And the surprising part is that words barely matter during those crucial first moments. There's compelling research from Harvard that demonstrates this perfectly. Researchers showed students a 2-second video clip of a professor they'd never met. After watching just those 2 seconds, students rated the professor's personality, whether they seemed competent, likable, approachable. The stunning finding? Those snap judgments matched almost exactly with evaluations from students who'd spent an entire semester in that professor's classroom. 4 months of interaction produced the same assessment as 2 seconds of observation. If 2 seconds can do that, imagine what 9 seconds allows you to accomplish when you understand what's actually happening. Let me address something real that many men experience: feeling invisible. Not in some abstract way, but that actual heavy feeling when you enter a room and it's like women look right through you. Maybe you've been out of dating for years or even decades. Perhaps a long relationship ended, and suddenly you're navigating a world that feels completely foreign. You might be thinking you have no idea how to start a conversation anymore. Or maybe you're still in a relationship, but something's shifted over time. She doesn't look at you with that spark anymore. You come home after work, and there's no genuine greeting. You feel more like furniture than a partner. You're present, but not really seen. If this resonates, stay with me. I'm going to show you exactly how to use those 9 seconds to transform how people perceive you and how you feel about yourself. Here's the game-changing insight. What happens in those initial moments has almost nothing to do with what you say. You don't need the perfect opening line or to be the wittiest person in the room. It's entirely about what your body communicates before you speak a single word. This is where good men unknowingly sabotage themselves, especially after being alone for extended periods or emerging from difficult relationships. Their body language has collapsed under life's weight without them even realizing it. Shoulders rolled forward, eyes fixed downward, arms crossed protectively or hands buried in pockets. They're completely unaware they're doing this. But every woman in that space picks up on it instantly. Not consciously, it happens at the instinctive level. Her internal system catches signals communicating that this person feels small, anxious, or defensive. Because of those signals, her brain has already moved on before he's had any opportunity to speak. That's the harsh reality of how our survival instincts operate. Let me give you something practical you can implement immediately. Whether you're going to the grocery store, a social event, or just walking through your own front door. There's research from Nicholas Boothman about making people feel connected quickly. I've adapted these principles specifically for the men I work with because they're incredibly effective. Look, smile, and open. First, actually look at her. Not a nervous glance followed by studying your shoes. When you meet or pass a woman, make eye contact and hold it briefly. In our culture, eye contact is one of the strongest demonstrations of calm confidence. Looking down tells her, without any words, that you don't feel worthy of being there. You might not think you're communicating that, but it's exactly what she's receiving. For men who felt invisible, simply changing where you direct your gaze can transform how women respond almost immediately. Second, smile genuinely. This sounds absurdly simple, but countless men forget completely. They're so preoccupied with planning what to say or worried about rejection that their expression becomes tense or blank. When a woman sees someone approaching with a stiff expression, her brain makes an instant assessment. Boothman calls it charming or alarming. It's a split-second determination about whether you're friend or potential threat. An authentic, warm smile communicates you're safe and approachable. Not a forced photo smile, but the expression you'd give someone you're genuinely happy to see. That sense of safety is everything. When she feels safe, she can relax enough to actually know you. Third, keep your body open. Most guys get this wrong without realizing. Crossed arms or hunched shoulders build a literal physical barrier. Even if she can't articulate why, a woman senses that wall and it keeps her distant. Instead, face her directly with your whole body. Let your arms hang naturally at your sides. Use your hands when speaking to show you have nothing to hide, and keep your chest open. Think about it like this. When a dog completely trusts you, it exposes its belly. Same fundamental principle. An open posture communicates, I'm not hiding anything, I'm not afraid of you, and you're welcome to engage with me. That calm, grounded energy is powerfully attractive. You're not trying to dominate or impress, you're simply fully present and accessible. It demonstrates comfort in your own skin. Everything I've described works because your body broadcasts exactly how you feel about yourself internally. If you enter a space believing you have nothing valuable to offer or that nobody wants to talk with you, your body will tell that entire story. Your shoulders will drop and your eyes will find the floor. But if you walk in with even modest self-regard, not arrogance, just quiet confidence that you're a decent person worth knowing, everything shifts. Your posture straightens slightly, your eyes remain steady and kind, your expression softens. Women notice because humans are hardwired to read these nonverbal signals. It's how we've connected for thousands of years. Remember these three elements. Look her in the eye, offer a genuine smile, and keep your body open. 9 seconds is genuinely all the time you need to begin something meaningful.